How you doing, peeps? This is Supplod or Not Supplod. I'm over in East London, just over by City Airport. I got asked to come down purely because the amount of police officers that keep pulling up in a small little tiny road, and there seems to be several vans at a time that basically pull up. So, and then these are the ones here, as you can see, just arrived on scene, and these are the ones here that decide that they want to just pull up. And just as I was actually arriving, there was another vehicle here, and this is what they do. So they pull up, dog section. I understand they got to let the dogs run, but they keep constantly pulling up on an actual private part of the road, and that's what they're doing. So and that is what it is. So, is that the way that you address a member of the public, sir?
Oh, I said, you okay? You're ignoring me.
Yeah, but you could actually have used, as I did with yourself, sir, you could have actually have used, good evening, sir, whatever.
Sorry, the dog's biting. Give me a second. Sorry, I can't hear you over the dog. Sorry, what did you say?
Well, you should have approached me in a more civil matter, sir.
What, hello?
Okay? No, that's not the way that you first actually called me.
I said, you
Okay, no, you first shouted out oi. I'm not an oi.
Okay, alright.
Okay? First of all, could you identify yourself for me, please, sir?
Right.
Well, you've approached me, sir, and it's part of your policy.
With me, I'm asking
It makes no difference. I'm well within my rights to do so, sir.
Never scored them.
It's in your policy to identify yourself.
PC 2952, please.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay? Most appreciated.
Is there an issue, or are you just filming this?
No, there's no issue. I'm just a little bit concerned to why you guys keep pulling up here. Local people and local businesses are confused by why you keep pulling up here.
The reason is, this is obviously this compound behind this building is run by Newham Council, and we run the dogs in this compound. We have keys into this compound because my dog isn't very friendly. It's a secure compound, you can see it's fenced all the way around, so we walk our dogs in there.
So if your dog isn't friendly, is it then right to have a dangerous dog then on the streets with the public?
She's trained, she's a trained general purpose police dog.
Okay, it's all right. The way that you just phrased that was a little bit different because you said she was unfriendly.
What I meant by that, sir, is that I wouldn't walk her in a normal park with members of the public and dogs.
Okay, right, that's fair enough.
She's not that temperament. She's work clothes.
Okay, no worries, that's cool. So are you attached to the airport or?
No, just British Transport Police.
Just British Transport Police, okay. Right, you might be able to answer me a couple of quick questions, okay? The first question, do you believe that there is corruption within inside the Met, including the Transport Police or not?
I'm not getting involved in that.
Okay, you're not getting involved, okay. Well, on a personal term then.
On my personal term.
On a personal one then, you as an individual, as a serving officer, right, if you caught another officer breaking the law, okay, or putting somebody at risk, what would you do? Would you actually report them to your seniors or not? So you would report them to your seniors, okay? And you wouldn't cover up in any form, shape or way. Okay, right, that's cool. The next thing, okay, at this moment in time, there is a gap between the public and the police, okay? And I know that COVID hasn't helped in any form, shape or way, okay? But as an individual and as an officer, that bridge needs to be rebuilt, and it does, okay? As an officer, what do you feel, if there was one thing that you could help to try and bring in to bridge that gap, what would it be? Just any one thing that you feel that could help bridge that gap.
I mean, I don't know how we, especially as you say with COVID, but we need to try and interact with the younger generation more. Possibly get in schools and with budget cuts and stuff. Obviously, certainly not from the British Transport Police point of view, but from the Met, they obviously have school liaison officers and stuff like that. But definitely more needs to be done about interacting with kids or the younger generation to try and guide them in the correct way, what's right, what's wrong.
Okay, right, that's cool. So that's the one thing that you could actually change. Would you, as an individual and as an officer, whether or not you're with the transport or you're with the Met or with any other force, okay, if you were personally approached by say like a company or by a school, whatever, youth centre, whatever, would you be happy if you were approached? Would you be willing to go down and give your your actual views and to try and help young people?
Yeah, I would. Obviously, I'd have to run that through my bosses, my sergeant, and obviously up. But I used to be a school there. BTP used to do it quite a lot. I'll be honest, because I'm on the dog section now. I don't know if we still do it. But we used to go in schools, and I was actually a school liaison officer. We'd go in schools, and we would give talks to year 6 children just before they go to secondary school, because normally they would then start travelling to school on their own. So the parents usually around year 7, 8, so when the kids were like 11, 12, they would start travelling to school on their own rather than going with parents. So certainly in London they'd be getting the tubes, getting the trains, getting the buses. So we would do joint presentation with TfL on how to act safely around platforms, around trains, how to get help from staff if we need to do that. I'll be honest, I don't know if that still happens. I'd say probably a good 3-4 years ago that's what I used to do that.
No, that's cool. No, and thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, can I say thank you very much for your time? I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, have a lovely evening and take care. No worries.
See you later.
Can I ask you a question as well, sir?
No. So what you got there, okay, is you've got another member of the public now wanting to ask another question.
BTP as such don't have a road traffic police. All we cover, I'm not sure if you're aware, but BTP just cover just the railway, so not buses, it's literally just the railway. So years and years ago, we used to have buses, used to have ports and things like that, but in the current state, all we cover is the railway. So National Rail, London Underground.
Okay, I also wanted to ask you another question, following on from my colleague here. If I was sat outside the road with the engine running, would I be breaking the law?
Well, it depends what absolutely running for.
Just sitting in the vehicle.
Just sitting in the vehicle. I would say no. I know you're probably referring to leaving engines running.
Yep.
There is an
what you're doing now.
Yeah, correct. There are exemptions for emergency vehicles and those with animal welfare. Because I've got my dog, there's quite a few, I know it's starting to cool down now, quite a few days, certainly in the summer, our vehicles are fitted in front of, which needs to be running the aircon, full ventilator down to the top, to keep circulating for the dogs. And we have temperature gauges just inside the door, which mine is currently at 20.4. So ideally, anything above 20 would get logged with the control room or something saying the kennel in our van is above 20. So we might get called or something saying just to let you know the kennel in your van is above 20 degrees. They would check it with the van or whatever, to check, basically to keep the eye on the welfare of the dog.
Okay, that's a fair point.
But I would say a normal vehicle shouldn't have the engine running. I know the law, because basically emissions and things like that.
Correct.
So, but obviously there are exemptions in that act for emergency vehicles and those that relate to animals.
Okay, I can understand the point because you've got an animal, a dog in the van. I can understand that point.
So what you got there, guys, is you got a member of the public that basically wanted to also question the officer regarding keeping engine running. And as he said, the only reason why his is running purely because he still has a dog in the back. But apart from that, he would normally turn it off. And as you can see from where we are, it backs off directly onto City Airport there. So yeah, so guys, so that is everything. So this is to plod or not to plod. Okay, have a good one, peeps. Okay, be good, take it easy.